Action movies on Netflix offer an adrenaline-pumping experience for fans of high-octane storytelling, intense stunts, and thrilling plotlines. Featuring a diverse range of subgenres, from explosive war dramas and pulse-pounding heist thrillers to sci-fi adventures and martial arts showdowns, Netflix has something for every action enthusiast. These films often showcase gripping narratives where heroes rise against overwhelming odds, battling villains, saving the world, or embarking on dangerous missions. From explosive car chases and epic fight sequences to breathtaking special effects and nail-biting suspense, action movies on Netflix are designed to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. Whether you're drawn to gritty realism, superhero escapades, or futuristic dystopias, Netflix's action collection spans both blockbuster hits and hidden gems. It features a mix of Hollywood productions, global cinema, and Netflix originals, ensuring a variety of styles and stories. With stunning visuals, intense performances, and edge-of-your-seat excitement, action movies on Netflix guarantee an unforgettable ride for fans of fast-paced entertainment. Number 10. American Assassin. American Assassin, directed by Michael Cuesta, is a gritty and action-packed espionage thriller adapted from Vince Flynn's best-selling novel. The film delves into the world of covert operations, exploring themes of revenge, loyalty, and counterterrorism, while delivering intense action sequences and an engaging narrative. The story begins with Mitch Rapp, a young man whose life is shattered when his fiancée is killed in a brutal terrorist attack. Consumed by grief and rage, Mitch embarks on a personal mission to infiltrate terrorist networks and exact revenge. However, his vigilante activities attract the attention of the CIA, which sees potential in his raw determination and skills. Mitch is recruited into a top-secret Black Ops unit led by the hardened veteran Stan Hurley. Under Hurley's intense and no-nonsense mentorship, Mitch undergoes grueling training, transforming into a deadly operative. The duo, along with their team, is tasked with investigating a rising threat, a rogue operative, codenamed Ghost, who is planning to detonate a nuclear weapon. Number 9. Red Notice. Red Notice, directed by Ross and Marshall Thurber, is a star-studded action comedy adventure that combines high-octane heists with witty banter and globe-trotting escapades. Starring Dwayne Johnson, Ryan Reynolds, and Gal Gadot, the film delivers a lighthearted and entertaining romp filled with twists, humor, and spectacle. The story follows FBI profiler John Hartley, who teams up with a slick art thief, Nolan Booth, to catch the Bishop, a master criminal and the world's most elusive art thief. The three characters are embroiled in a cat-and-mouse game as they compete to locate and steal 3 priceless golden eggs once gifted to Cleopatra. After being framed and imprisoned by the Bishop, Hartley and Booth form an uneasy alliance to escape and take down their common enemy. What ensues is a globe-trotting adventure that takes them from Rome to the Amazon jungle, involving elaborate heists, daring escapes, and constant double-crosses. Along the way, secrets are revealed, alliances shift, and the trio must navigate their competing agendas. Number 8. Triple Frontier. Triple Frontier, directed by J.C. Shander and co-written by Shander and Mark Bowl, is a gripping heist thriller that blends intense action with psychological drama. Featuring a star-studded cast including Ben Affleck, Oscar Isaac, Charlie Hunnam, Garrett Hedlund, and Pedro Pascal, the film explores themes of greed, loyalty, and the moral consequences of violence. The story follows 5 former Special Forces operatives, Santiago Pope Garcia, Tom Redfly Davis, William Ironhead Miller, Ben Miller, and Francisco Catfish Morales, who reunite for a high-stakes mission. Pope convinces his comrades to rob a drug lord's fortune hidden deep in the South American jungle. The plan appears simple: eliminate the drug lord, secure the cash, and escape. However, greed and unforeseen complications quickly unravel their carefully laid scheme. As they struggle to transport the money across treacherous terrain, their camaraderie is tested, and each man's true character comes to light. The heist becomes a fight for survival as they face physical and emotional challenges, forcing them to confront the moral price of their actions. Number 7. The Gray Man. The Gray Man, directed by Joe and Anthony Russo, is an explosive action thriller adapted from the novel by Mark Greaney. Starring Ryan Gosling, Chris Evans, and Ana de Armas, the film combines high-octane action, slick visuals, and sharp humor in a globe-trotting tale of espionage and survival. Court Gentry, codenamed Sierra 6, is a highly skilled CIA operative recruited from prison to join the agency's Black Ops program. When he uncovers dark secrets about his employers during a mission, he becomes the target of a ruthless pursuit led by sociopathic mercenary Lloyd Hansen, hired by the corrupt CIA official Denny Carmichael. 6. Now on the Run. is forced to rely on his resourcefulness and combat skills to survive as he is hunted across the globe. Joining him in his fight is fellow operative Danny Miranda, who helps him navigate the dangerous conspiracy. Along the way, the film delivers adrenaline-fueled set pieces, intense shootouts, and breathtaking locations, culminating in a brutal showdown between Six and Lloyd. Number 6. Run All Night. Run All Night, directed by Jam Sarah, is a tense and action-packed crime thriller that explores themes of redemption, loyalty, and family. Featuring powerhouse performances by Liam Neeson, Ed Harris, and Joel Kinnaman, the film delivers a gripping tale of survival and moral dilemmas within the gritty underworld of New York City. Jimmy Conlon, a former hitman for the Irish mob, is a washed-up and guilt-ridden alcoholic haunted by the crimes of his past. His estranged son, Mike Conlon, is an honest, hard-working man trying to provide a better life for his family, far removed from his father's violent world. However, their lives collide when Mike witnesses the murder of a man at the hands of Danny McGuire, the reckless son of mob boss Sean McGuire, who happens to be Jimmy's lifelong friend. To protect Mike from being killed by Sean's men, Jimmy makes a fateful decision. He kills Danny in a desperate act of self-defense. This action sets off a brutal chain of events as Sean vows revenge, putting both Jimmy and Mike in grave danger. Over the course of one long, relentless night, Jimmy must confront his past, fight to save his son, and evade Sean's wrath while being pursued by hitmen and corrupt cops. Number 5. Land of Bad. Land of Bad offers a compelling look into the intricacies of modern military operations, bolstered by strong performances and dynamic action sequences. While it treads familiar ground in terms of plot, the film's focus on drone warfare and the human connections within it provides a fresh angle. It's a solid choice for viewers interested in military dramas that balance action with emotional storytelling. The story centers on Air Force Sergeant J.J. Playboy Kinney, an inexperienced but capable Joint Terminal Attack Controller assigned to support a Delta Force team on a mission in the southern Philippines. Their objective is to rescue a CIA operative captured by the Abu Sayyaf group. Providing aerial support is Captain Eddie Reaper Grimm, a seasoned drone pilot operating from a remote base. When the mission goes awry, resulting in heavy casualties, Kinney finds himself as the sole survivor on the ground. Relying on Grimm's remote assistance, he must navigate hostile territory to reach an extraction point. As the enemy closes in, Kinney and Grimm form an unconventional partnership, highlighting the complexities of remote warfare and the human connections formed in life-and-death situations. Number 4. The Old Guard. The Old Guard is a solid action film with an emotional core, featuring stellar performances and exciting sequences. While it treads some familiar ground, its unique premise and strong character development elevate it above typical action fare. The story follows a group of immortal mercenaries, led by Andy, who have been fighting for centuries without aging or succumbing to death. Together with her loyal team, Niall, Booker, Joe, and Nikki, they carry out secretive missions to help those in need. However, their lives are disrupted when they are betrayed during a mission, exposing their immortality to the world. When Niall, a U.S. Marine, becomes the latest recruit after she survives a fatal injury, she is introduced to the dangerous, hidden world of immortality and the dark forces seeking to exploit them. The group must now fight not only for survival but for the preservation of their secret existence, facing off against a powerful pharmaceutical mogul, Merrick, who seeks to exploit their regenerative abilities for profit. As the team confronts betrayal and trust issues, they also deal with the emotional burden of living for centuries, carrying the weight of lost friends, and battling moral dilemmas about their purpose. Ultimately, Andy and Niall must face the consequences of their immortality and what it means for the future of the team. Number 3. Extraction. Extraction, directed by Sam Hargrave and produced by the Russo brothers, is a gripping action thriller that delivers relentless intensity, jaw-dropping stunts, and emotional depth. Starring Chris Hemsworth in a career-defining role, the film takes viewers on a high-octane journey through the criminal underworld of Dhaka, Bangladesh. Tyler Rake is a fearless black market mercenary haunted by personal tragedy. Tasked with rescuing Ovi Mahajan Jr., Rudraksh Jeswal, the kidnapped teenage son of an imprisoned Indian drug lord, Rake finds himself deep in enemy territory. The mission, which seems straightforward at first, quickly spirals into chaos as Tyler discovers he has been double-crossed. Trapped in Dhaka with armed forces and rival gangs closing in, Tyler must fight to protect Ovi and secure his own survival. As the story unfolds, extraction becomes more than just a rescue mission. Tyler's bond with Ovi grows, forcing him to confront his own demons and find redemption in saving the boy. Number 2. Brawl in Cell Block 99. Brawl in Cell Block 99 is a gripping and violent thriller that highlights the power of choice and sacrifice. Vince Vaughn's transformation into a tough, conflicted anti-hero makes it an intense and emotionally charged watch, despite some pacing issues and underdeveloped secondary characters. The story follows Bradley Thomas, a former boxer turned drug dealer who is trying to turn his life around. When his marriage to his wife, Lauren, begins to fall apart, Bradley attempts to leave his criminal past behind by working a legitimate job. However, when he's double-crossed during a drug deal, Bradley ends up arrested and imprisoned. After being sentenced to prison for a violent crime, Bradley's life takes a darker turn when his wife is kidnapped by a dangerous drug cartel. To ensure her safety, Bradley is coerced into committing a series of brutal acts within the prison system, including a bloody brawl with rival inmates that eventually lands him in the infamous Cell Block 99. It is here that he faces his greatest challenge, navigating a brutal environment where violence and intimidation reign. As Bradley's journey unfolds, the film explores his transformation into a man willing to do anything to protect his wife, leading him to a violent and bloody climax. Number 1. Kingdom 4. Return of the Great General. Kingdom 4. Return of the Great General is the latest installment in the live-action adaptation of Yasuhisa Hara's manga series, continuing the saga of the Warring States period in ancient China. Directed by Shinsuke Sato, the film stars Kento Yamazaki as Lee Xian, a young general in the Qin army, and Takao Osawa as the legendary General Oki. The narrative follows Lee Xian, who has risen through the ranks to become a general in the Qin army. Facing an invasion from the neighboring state of Zhou, the Qin forces are led by the formidable General Oki. The film focuses on the strategic and personal challenges both generals face as they prepare for the decisive Battle of Mayang. Xian, eager to prove his worth, and Oki, burdened by the weight of leadership, must navigate internal and external conflicts to secure victory for their state. Kento Yamazaki delivers a compelling portrayal of Lee Xian, capturing the character's ambition and growth. Takao Osawa's depiction of General Oki adds depth, portraying a leader's internal struggles with nuance. The film showcases grand-scale battles with impressive choreography and cinematography, effectively conveying the chaos and strategy of ancient warfare. The story delves into the personal journeys of its protagonists, highlighting themes of leadership, sacrifice, and the burdens of command. Shinsuke Sato's direction ensures a visually engaging experience, with well-executed action scenes and a strong sense of atmosphere. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our latest content. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so drop a comment below and let us know what you think or if there's something you'd like us to cover next. Stay tuned for more exciting videos coming your way soon. Until next time, take care and see you in the next one.